Welcome to the Herd's official YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Colin Cowherd podcast, all of our NFL instant reactions, and more football content.
If you were a real estate agent and you were trying to sell me and say, hey, I want to be your real estate agent, I would say, how long have you been a real estate agent? And if you said 10 years, I'd say, okay, take out your worst year and take out your best year. Everybody sells a mansion because you know the owner and you have friends of a friends and your parents knew him. Give me the other 8 years. Take out your bad and your good. And so a lot of times you'll see a young quarterback have a terrible quarter, but also have an amazing quarter. Take those out. What are you? So in 7 of 8 quarters, J.J. McCarthy has played. He has a passer rating of 37. He also has one quarter when he looked like Joe Montana. So I'm going to take that one out. I mean, in 7 of 8 quarters, no touchdowns, 3 picks. I mean, Caleb Williams may look out of control and wild. In 7 of 8 quarters, J.J. McCarthy looks utterly overwhelmed. The body language from his coach, he looks like a quarterback that never had to carry a team or play from behind. Oh, wait, that was his college resume at Michigan, and why I said coming into the season, of all the first-round quarterbacks, I didn't get J.J. McCarthy. Now, I may have missed on Caleb Williams too, but I didn't get J.J. McCarthy. I think he's struggling to see the field. I think he's holding on to the ball too long. And there's a big difference between managing Michigan when you're the quarterback under Jim Harbaugh and being a quarterback in the NFL, where sometimes you got to carry a bad O-line or mismatches. You got to have vision, be anticipatory, get rid of the ball. Quick decisions with punitive results if you don't get it right. And I'm watching last night, and again, he had an unbelievable fourth quarter against Chicago, who we now know is pretty bad. But I don't know. When I watched J.J. McCarthy, this was my fear, is that he played for Harbaugh. They had a game in which he didn't throw a pass in the second half. He always had the lead. He'd make 1 or 2 nice throws. You got to make 1 or 2 nice throws a drive in the NFL. 1 or 2 nice throws a drive. So, I mean, honestly, he looks like one of those Survivor contestants by week 3. The hair's disheveled. He looks tired. He hasn't slept well. He's losing weight. Like, just nothing feels right here. And again, good kid, works hard. Everybody talks about his leadership. One of the things I am always turned off by when people say, well, he's got it. Well, what is it? That everybody had it under Jim Harbaugh. It was like Steve Spurrier when he coached Florida. All the quarterbacks were great. They all had it. You got to give me traits. Big arm, mobility, thick body, whatever it is. Anticipatory thrower. I mean, he's got an A-plus head coach. He's got an A-plus Justin Jefferson. And 7 of 8 quarters, he just looks lost. So I'm not sure even Kevin O'Connell can fix it. And they call him the tall Sean McVay. I don't know what to do with this. I know he's only played 8 quarters, but 7 of them, he looks overwhelmed. And here's his coach after.
He's got to coach better, specifically me. Our team will handle the adversity that is now right at our feet. It's going to be easy to try to put the microscope on JJ, and there's certainly some plays, some throws, some things that I'm sure he would love to, get another op at. But I thought he also, when we did move it, I thought he made some throws.
Yeah, he makes some throws. You have to be able to make some throws as a first-round draft pick. If I had to hand out grades for all these quarterbacks on the draft class a couple of years ago, I think I would give J.J. McCarthy an incomplete. Obviously, Jaden Daniels is an A. Bo Nix, to me, is a solid B. I think Penix is going to work. I would give Penix a C+, Drake May a C. I don't think Drake May quite has the pocket awareness of Michael Penix. I think Michael Penix is pretty good. Drake May has some talent, but Penix is more aware in the pocket. Caleb Williams has horsepower. I'll give him a plus on the D. J.J. McCarthy, to me, is really incomplete. He's got 8 quarters, 7 atrocious. Again, Kevin O'Connell, Justin Jefferson, the protection wasn't good last night, but that was rough. That was a rough watch. Coming up next, Mac Jones. So we said this for years and years about Kyle Shanahan. He made Matt Schaub a Pro Bowler, had a winning record with Brian Hoyer. made Jimmy Garoppolo almost a Super Bowl winning quarterback, but he got him there and with a lead against Mahomes in the fourth quarter. And he pulled some magic yesterday with Mac Jones. Mac Jones threw the ball 39 times on the road. Christian McCaffrey only had 12, 13 carries. Like, it was a big ask. And Mac Jones was great. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 280 yards, 113 passer rating. He asked him to throw almost 40 times on the road. There's no George Kittle. There's no Brandon Ayuk. Where do these tight ends come from? That was a big ask. And I'll say this. The good news for San Francisco, they now have 2 quarterbacks that work. One's probably overpaid and one's absolutely underpaid. But this is what Kyle Shanahan does. That's why I always said with Brock Purdy, Brock's better than Mac Jones. I'm not denying that. Is he $265 million better? Because you go on the road with no Kittle, no Brandon Ayuk. I know it's the Saints, but it's an NFL team. You ask him to throw 39 times. Mac Jones has a below-average NFL body. He's not a great athlete. He's got an average NFL arm, and that was a big ask, and he was really good. And the rival L.A. Rams do a very good job of separating performance from circumstance. I don't think the Niners do. I think the Rams do. That's why the Rams will let go to Jared Goff and Todd Gurley or Cooper Kupp or Jalen Ramsey. They know that Sean McVay elevates every B player to an A player or a C player to a B-minus player. And so does Shanahan. But sometimes they struggle, San Francisco struggles separating performance from circumstance. And I think a lot of Brock Purdy's success is circumstantial. It's because of Shanahan. And yesterday proves it. I mean, Mac Jones is not, he could be one of the worst NFL athletes at quarterback. He does not have a big arm. 39 throws, 113 passer rating. And that was his best game as a pro. Mac Jones' best game as a pro. So I'm not saying he's Brock Purdy. He's not. But Brock Purdy's dinged up again. And Shanahan's playbook might as well be called quarterback for dummies. It's impossible not to figure out. You know, and I just watched that yesterday, and boy, you got to feel good if you're a Niner fan. You have 2 guys now. One of them you're paying nothing that can run your system, even if it's Luke Farrell, no relation to Will. I mean, I don't know. Luke Farrell, I thought got drafted by Jacksonville, I thought. I don't know. Here's Shanahan after.
I thought Mac played real well. We had a number of things we had to change up. It was a big deal losing Juice there early in the game, especially with Kittle out, just the stuff we had to do with other tight ends. So we were scrambling there for a little bit, trying to figure some things out. Thought he handled the situation well. Thought he delivered the ball real well. Obviously would like to have that fumble back. Hopefully we can get rid of it a little earlier. It didn't look like anyone was really open, though. But I thought he did a hell of a job.
So here we are in week 2, and the Niners have a quarterback issue. Purdy keeps getting hurt, and then they have a quarterback solution. Mac Jones is really good. And I want to put up that quarterback grade. And remember, I've only got a couple of games with J.J. McCarthy, so his grade is incomplete, although one more stinker, and he may be on academic probation. So my report card on the quarterback so far is I think Penix is going to work. I think he gets rid of the ball quick. He's got power behind his arms. He throws, left-handed athletes. They could be golfers. They could be basketball players. Left-handed athletes always look better. So if you look at that report card for the quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels is an A. It absolutely works. Bo Nix works too. You could say, well, it's Sean Payton. Well, Sean Payton's not retiring anytime soon. So Bo Nix's reality is he is B+. And for the record, Denver has done very well drafting receivers. Franklin can play and Marvin Mims can play. So they got another kid they just took from Illinois in the 3rd round. So they've got all sorts of receivers. And I'm not even talking about Cortland Sutton. Michael Penix, C+. He's probably higher than that. I don't have a lot to work with, but Michael Penix gets rid of that ball so fast, super accurate. I really like what I've seen. I think Drake May's got talent. I don't think he has the pocket awareness of Michael Penix yet. Now, Michael Penix also played at Indiana. He played at Washington. He's got a ton of starts with really good coaches, but I think Penix is a hit. I think he'll be in the B category in about 2 weeks. Drake's a C. Caleb's got talent. That's not it. I mean, he can run. He's got a huge arm, but it's not working with Ben Johnson. In fact, I think Ben Johnson and Michael Penix would be a great fit. A timing coach with a timing, quick-release quarterback.